What's up, YouTube? This is the Big Bad Wolf, aka Mad Grinder My Gears rapper. And behind me, you see a gun. Cause this has been causing all the problems in our world lately. Because people don't, let me move out of the way, don't read books. Those are books, people need to read them. This is why we're having a lot of problems. We're having problems on both sides because their gun control is stupid. Don't let them take your guns, because that's what they want. They're gonna take your guns and they're gonna come in your house and they're gonna rob you. Don't let them take your guns. What they need to do is just make it get harder for people to get guns. That's all. Not take your guns. You should fight for everybody to have a damn gun. There's too many crazy people in this world that got guns. Now, this one's really fucked up because the people that did it are supposed to be ones to protecting you. There's a story going out here. It's in Chicago. This man, black as usual, got pulled over by the cops with his family, and they say he was intoxicated or something like that. So they took him. They're not giving out all of the story because they don't want to tell everybody everything that's going on, but you could look and find it. They arrested him and took him to the hospital because he was apparently really, really drunk or something, or high or something. He wasn't feeling well. But they said he wasn't drunk or anything. He just wasn't feeling well. That's all it was. But I don't know which one is true because family members lied for other family members. But they took him inside the hospital. They locked him up and brought him to the hospital and took his family to the hospital with him until I guess they straightened out everything. But somehow, happily, this man that was locked in this room, basically chained to the thing, managed to get a weapon, and they killed him inside the hospital, right outside where his daughter was. This is what they did. They said he had a weapon and they can't find the weapon. They don't know what it was. They said he had something in his hand. He was being unruly and all this other bullshit and, everything they always say, but he's dead now. Then this is something that we might want to really, really investigate and look at. You might want to fight for this one and stand up for this dude. Like the Eric Garner situation, that's what you should be protesting. Really should be protesting that, because he got choked out and killed in front of everybody on camera, and we all seen it. There was evidence and proof that we seen everything that happened. Y'all should be out there in New York fighting that. But this is happening in Chicago, and Chicago's full of gang violence and full of problems. So when they do something like this, it's going to be unheard, unseen, and nobody's really going to care. But this is wrong and this is messed up. I don't care. Even if he was drunk, he still shouldn't have died. We know he didn't have no weapon because he was already in police custody, and they already seen that he didn't have no weapon. They already arrested him and brought him to the hospital, and somehow he managed to get a gun and they shot him. I'm thinking he probably said something to him or he got unruly and they shot him. But anyway, he ain't here no more. He dead. It's pretty messed up. Even if he was drunk, he still didn't deserve to die. Later, YouTube.